The power of the ocean is dictated by the gravitational forces of the universe. The moon and sun are responsible for Earth's tides. Here in the Southern Ocean, wind blows over the surface of the sea, creating friction below, which causes the water to swell. The energy of the wind starts particles to rotate, and this pushes a wave forward, driving it towards the nearest landmass, which happens to be the southernmost tip of Africa. This intertidal zone teems with life, and species here are well adapted to living between the land and the ocean, and none more so than birds. Oceanic birds have to be strong with these gusting winds, especially the Cape Cormorant. Cormorants are rarely found far out at sea. They prefer to fish close to the coastline in the cool waters of the Benguela Current. The birds are expert swimmers, and the webbing between their toes gives them the ability to swiftly change course. And their feathers also have less preen oil than other birds, which decreases their buoyancy underwater. This also means that their feathers get completely soaked, unlike those of other aquatic birds whose feathers shed water. Heartlaub gulls preen their feathers using gland oil from their bodies, which not only helps with waterproofing, but also maintains their feathers. Dense and water-resistant, their feathers give them the ability to float, a necessity out here. Feeding on any animal matter they can find, gulls are often referred to as the scavengers of the ocean. The African oystercatcher's name is rather odd, as they don't eat oysters at all, preferring the small limpets, barnacles and mussels of the shoreline. These beautiful birds prefer living on the edge, so to speak, and finding food can be challenging. Their long, dagger-like bills are not just for show. They are used with a chef's precision to pry out difficult shellfish. Strong neck muscles allow them to continue at this all day. Clearly, the shellfish experts of the intertidal zone. Rare birds of Africa, they number less than half of that of their immediate mammal neighbour, the southern right whale. Unlike the confident oystercatcher, these African penguins are beach-bound for the next 20 days in their scruffy outfits. It is molting season. Penguin youngsters are turning into adults, and they do so by losing their juvenile plumage. Quite a sight. This is called a catastrophic molt, as the penguins are in a state of losing all their baby feathers for adult ones. This scruffy look exists because old feathers won't fall out until new ones have completely grown in, leaving the birds in this rather awkward state. As they lose their feathers, so they lose their ability to swim. An African penguin's feathers are vital for keeping them dry and warm in the cold southern climate off the tip of Africa. No swimming means no food, so the gawky birds fast through the whole molt, losing half of their body weight. What's one to do but hang out and wait for nature to take its course? Sleek and waterproof, once the transition is complete, the birds take to water for 6 weeks to fatten up again. Some late bloomers will have to wait a few more days. No matter where birds live at land's meeting points with the ocean, these incredible animals are a reminder that life is tough whatever you are and wherever you live.